Today is Friday. Today is the 24th of the month of April, 2K15, and this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us. I'm Wayne Alley.
Good morning. I'm Kim Best. So glad to have you with us on this Friday morning.
Whee!
Yes,
we made it all the way.
We made it to Friday.
All right, and there were days that I wondered if we'd get this far or not.
You are so right. Me
too.
too.
Boy, hey.
Me too.
All right, let's see. Who's on today's
Friday
program?
The 24th today. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Can I see this? Yes.
I don't know. Can you?
We have Ken Lewis here from R.A. Jeffries and Mark Wilson from Goldsboro Parks and Recreation giving you details on the Neuse cleanup. Wayne and I have talked about it off and on all week, and Ken Lewis from R.A. Jeffries and Mark Wilson will give you all kinds of details on how you can be a part and exactly what they'll be doing throughout the day.
That's right. That's right.
We also have United Way.
Oh, good.
And we have Wayne Community College Small Business Center.
Oh, yes. Charles Gaylor.
It is. It's Charlie Gaylor, and I believe somebody was with him. Trying to think back.
If that didn't happen yesterday, if it was before yesterday, I have no idea.
Oh, well, we know Charlie Gaylor's here.
Yeah, Charles be here, and yes, someone was with him.
Yes, I've just gone blank as to who it was.
Okay, you're too young for that now. I have a reason, for going blank.
Well, we do a lot of interviews, so it's...
Yes, we do. We do. Okay, and it's not that they're not memorable. It's just, anyway. Speaking of memorable...
Yes? Blood drive.
I forget. Oh, yeah, the blood drive. We got a blood drive coming up on May 7th at the Rosewood High School.
Yes.
And it all gets underway at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and that's a good thing. It goes until 1:30, and that's a good thing. This is at Rosewood High School on May 7th. And then on May 12th, there'll be another blood drive at the Wayne County Red Cross office. That is at 600 North George Street in Goldsboro. That one starts at 1:30 in the afternoon, goes till 6 p.m. And then if you really want to know, you could actually go online and find out
when and where they all are.
When and where they all are. Like there's one at Mulberry Center. There's one at SPX Transformer on down at the Marmac area. There's Butterball will have a blood drive. So will Sam's Club. All that's coming up just next month alone. Victory Free Will Baptist Church on North Wayne Memorial Drive will have one. So will Type O at Berkeley Mall. Type O.
I'm not sure what that is.
Type O will have well, that fits the blood drive.
Yes, it does.
Okay. Anyway, Goldsboro High School will also have one. All those are in May alone.
Wow.
If you want to find out when your next blood drive can be scheduled, you can go to redcross.org and click on blood.
I was waiting for the vampire to come out in you.
I want your blood.
I knew it would. Well, let's talk about next Thursday.
Why? What's going on?
Center Street Jam.
Oh, yeah.
That's the very first Center Street Jam.
Oh, boy.
Next Thursday they begin. Let's see. Of course, if you don't know what that is, that's our summer concert series. Every other Thursday featuring regional bands. We'll have food and beverages available. It's held right there, right off of Center Street in the back parking lot. I believe it's the back parking lot of the Irish pub.
The Shamrock.
The Shamrock, it sure is.
The Oddfellows building right there.
That's right.
It's behind that and right off of Center Street.
It sure is. It'll be free admission. It's a family-friendly public event. We're asking you to bring no personal coolers or pets. An ID is required if you want to purchase any alcoholic beverages. This very first Center Street Jam, 6 to 9 p.m., spare change. Woohoo! The next one will be May 14th. That's the Embers.
Ooh, the Embers already?
Yeah. So let me go down the list a little bit. Spare Change, the Embers, Jim Quick and the Coastline Band. I'm just naming a few.
Yeah.
I can't see who that one is. Blake Kearney, Hip Pocket. I can't see who that is.
Soul Central, it looks like.
Okay. Band of Oz. The list goes on and on. Some good bands.
Band of Oz?
Yeah.
Oh, I love those guys.
I do too.
Yeah.
Every other Thursday, all the way through the spring and summer. Fantastic.
So if you enjoy...
Put it on your calendar now.
Soul music, if you enjoy beach music, you enjoy
country,
the old R&B.
That's right, all of it.
There's some country in there as well.
Oh yeah, Blake Kearney will be coming sometime. Yeah.
There you go.
Our local band will be coming with Blair Mazingo and Jay Carnegie. What's the name of it? Can't think of it right this second. I should know it.
Yeah.
That'll hit me in a minute.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Anyway.
It's time to go to our interviews.
Oh yeah, with Blair Mazingo. Oh yeah. Okay.
What is that?
That's the.
I'll come up with it in a minute.
We'll come up with it in a minute.
Let's go to our
interviews. We're going to go to the interviews now.
Have you heard what's happening at the United Way of Wayne County? Well, joining me in the studio today, I have Catherine LeChot. She's here to give us some free tips about your taxes.
Yes.
Good morning. Welcome back.
Thank you.
So tell me about these free taxes. How is that even doable?
Okay, so we have partnered, or United Way, the big United Way has partnered with H&R Block and Goodwill and Walmart to have myfreetaxes.com. And if you as an individual or as a household make $60,000 or less in a year, you can file your state and federal taxes for free online. So if you haven't done it yet,
yes,
you can do that.
Okay, so now how does this help happen? Do they talk to people face to
Oh
face?
yes.
Is this
so
online?
you can call a toll-free number for help if you kind of get stuck or you have questions, or they have like a virtual chat person.
Perfect. Okay.
So either way is, you know, you can get help that you need. And I know a lot of people are still a little leery about like putting their information in online, but it is through H&R Block, and they have a very
secure
system.
I'm sure.
So feel free to go on and do that, because it's only a few weeks, 2 weeks from today is
April 15th is the deadline.
Yeah.
There we go.
So get online and file your taxes.
myfreetaxes.com.
myfreetaxes.com, and you just go on and it walks you through doing your state and your federal taxes. So again, $60,000 or less, you can file for free.
Now that's an entire family?
Yes, or if you're,
individual?
if you're filing single, then it's you, 60,000 or less, or your household, 60,000 or less.
Very good.
Yes.
Well, that's some great information,
Yeah.
and that's a nice way for people to be able to go and at least ask questions. Of course, getting it free, you can't beat free.
Yeah, really.
But to be able to chat with an educated person.
Right,
you
they're
know,
a tax professional. We
Right.
at United Way are
Are
not
not.
tax professionals, so that's why we defer to the
Absolutely.
experts that they
I
provide.
do not blame you.
But moving on from taxes,
Yes.
we have the Founders Cup coming up at the end of the month.
Now,
which
for
is,
those of us who don't know what
Yes.
the Founders Cup is, give us a little background.
it is our annual golf tournament. It's held at Walnut Creek. It's always the last Friday in April, so this year it's the 24th. And we have changed a few things this year. The big change is that we have gone from 2 tee times to 1. So we're going to have lunch before by Highway 55, and then we'll have a 1 o'clock shotgun.
Fantastic.
So that'll be great, you know, just everybody at the same time.
Right. Now, how can people become a part of this?
Okay, so we are still looking for sponsors as well as players, and you can go online to unitedwayne.org, and on the homepage there's a Founders Cup button, and you
Perfect.
could just press that, and all of the information is there. We have hole-in-one prizes. Donated by, we have a car from Dan Wise. We have a MUV. Like a RUV, a recreational use
Yes.
vehicle. It looks very fancy, from Fun Products, and then Enterprise is our presenting sponsor, but we also have just tons of prizes.
Right.
Everybody gets a goodie bag, t-shirt, so it will be a really fun day.
Sounds like it. So go online, you can register that way, or call the office?
Yeah, you can call our office at 919-735-3591, or also go online to unitedwayne.org.
Perfect. Is there a cutoff or a deadline as to how late people can
April
register?
23rd. You won't get your
23rd.
shirt.
There you go.
You won't get your shirt if you for the day of the tournament.
Right.
If you register on April 23rd, but we will accept registrations all the way up until then. And you don't have to have a team. You can come as an individual and be put on a team.
Okay. That's good to know.
Or if you have a couple friends that you would like to do play golf with, then you can do a team.
Perfect.
And
Now, what do these proceeds go for?
they benefit United Way. So your sponsorship, your player registration fees, they all come back to United Way, along with the like Mulligan package.
Right.
So maybe you're like a weekend warrior when it comes to golf, and you want a couple extra swings at it, then you can buy a relief package. That's just another thing.
Fantastic.
But we look forward to seeing you, and knock on wood, like the last few years, it's been amazing weather. So you can get your tan on, golf, and benefit United Way all at the same time.
Perfect combination.
Really? I think so. I'll be there.
Well, thank you, Catherine. We always appreciate and always support the United Way of Wayne County. You all do some fantastic things in our community. Thanks so much. And that's what's happening at United Way.
Our guests in the studio today include Mark Wilson, the famous magician from the 70s. No, wait a minute, that's another guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were the Parks and Recreation Department.
That's right.
And who's this guy?
This guy, Ken Lewis.
Ken Lewis. Hey, Ken.
How are you?
I'm doing good. Good to see you.
Good to see
and
you.
welcome.
Good to be here.
Good to have you here in the studio with us today. Now, Ken, you're with R.A. Jeffries.
That's correct.
And what do you do for R.A. Jeffries?
Zone manager.
All right. Now, what does that mean?
That's,
You manage the zone, right?
It's pretty much like an old sales manager.
Oh,
We
okay.
just break it into territories, and they just did a rename.
All right. That works. That works.
He's the man.
He
So,
is the man. Oh, the man. This. Way to go. It's good to know you there, buddy.
You didn't know you.
Yes, thank you very much now. All right, coming up on the 25th of April.
April.
Coming up on the 25th of April, we're going to clean up the Neuse River, right?
That's right.
All right, tell me about that.
Well, R.A. Jeffries has been doing it for how many years?
We started 5 years ago, 2011.
Mm-hmm.
And we coupled with the Neuse River Keeper in New Bern the first and second year that we did it. And then we started with Mark in Goldsboro Parks and Rec the third year. And this will be our fifth year.
Okay.
Fifth year doing that, fifth annual.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, and so how does the Parks and Recreation Department become involved in this?
Well, what we do is we help out getting a lot of canoes ready and help R.A. Jeffries out with the route that we go on. And also this year we're both trying to get more people involved, the outside public. If they want to come and join us as well, they can call us at Parks and Rec 739-7480 or give R.A. Jeffries a call, and we can help them get registered and join us that day.
Okay, and Ken, what's that number?
That's 919-734-7777.
Okay, 734-7777.
Easy enough.
That is a rather simple number to remember, 734-7777. Now, we've done this how many years now, Mark and Ken?
This is our fifth year.
Okay, like
Basically,
you said.
what we do, I'll give you a little rundown. We meet at a certain point. The launch point is going to be the Whitetail Landing
Okay,
boat ramp.
off 117
South.
South.
117 around 7:30 or 8.
Okay.
We have a quick breakfast, some donuts, coffee, juice. There's something to get some sugar in everybody, give them a little bit of energy, get them going. Then
Right.
we get on the bus, and they take us to where we launch the canoes and kayaks, whatever you may be riding in. Then we do our pickup down the river. After that, when we pull out of the river, we start doing a weigh-in that Goldsboro Parks and Rec.
Right.
They supply. Then we do the weigh-in to see how many pounds we've got of total trash from everybody.
Okay,
And then after that, we usually have the news artists come out, take a picture.
all right.
And then we have Jersey Mike's. They supply sandwiches and drinks
All right.
for everybody.
So this is actually just a big old party, isn't it? And it's a lot of
good
fun.
time. The breakfast, the lunch, then we supply T-shirts that let everybody know what you've done that day. And everything's free.
Well, oh, wow.
Absolutely
Everything is free.
It doesn't cost a dime.
So cleaning up the Neuse River, so what have we been able to do in the past years there, Mark? How well have we done with that?
Well, the Neuse River Keepers is the one that they really promote the cleanups on the Neuse River.
Yeah.
You can go to their website, neuseriverkeepers.org, and last year they collected over 13,000 pounds on the river. So what we do is we do our cleanup, which last year was 450 pounds that we collected. We report that into them, and it comes together. These are the totals they come up with each year.
Man, that's really exciting. So just in Wayne County alone, just in this effort, 450 pounds
450
of trash.
pounds, and Kenny did an incentive last year for whoever brought in the most weighted trash.
And do we know the people that who did this? Do we know this person?
Russell Stevens that works with us.
Get out of here!
Another young
Russell,
gentleman.
the bearded one.
Yeah, Russell. He even brought in a mattress.
Mattress.
Yep, there was all kinds of things collected.
Covered the whole canoe.
Yeah, it was like teetering in the middle. It was pretty funny.
I can see that. I can picture that.
So we had mattresses, coolers, I mean, basketballs, grills,
Anything you can think of.
anything, tires.
And the person in the canoe with Russell was Jeffrey Bland.
Oh, really? So
Both of them.
both of them. That's quite.
But with the incentive, they both split $100 cash. So.
Wow. So that is that on tap this year?
Oh, yeah.
Somebody's going to win some money?
Yep.
Oh boy. So how do again? Let me have that phone number, and we'll put it up there and let people call. And do they need to register or just show up?
It's good to call us beforehand, so we make sure we provide enough canoes for the people that want to go,
Okay.
as well as the food, shirts, and whatnot.
So you provide the canoes?
Yep.
All right.
We couldn't do it without them.
Yeah. No, you you need a lot of high waiters out there. Yeah, that you would.
The number's 919
Mm-hmm.
734
Mm-hmm.
7777.
And that number's up on the screen right now, as you can see, 919-734-7777. Gentlemen, I appreciate you coming in. Thank you very much. Mark Wilson of the Parks and Recreation Department, Ken Lewis of the R.A. Jeffries Company. Thank you, sir.
I would like to say one other thing.
Let's do that, yeah.
Thanks to the past volunteers
Right.
from R.A. Jeffries, from Goldsboro Parks and Rec, for helping out with this. Hope to see them again this year.
Okay.
And I also wanted to thank Jersey Mike's as well for supplying the
well, of
wonderful
course.
lunch every year they do for us.
That's great. Again, that's April 25th, and everybody's going to meet at the Whitetail Landing on 117 South there at the Neuse River.
Between
All right.
7:30 and 8.
Very good. Thanks a lot, guys.
Thank you.
Joining me in the studio today, I have Charles Gaylor from Wayne Community College Small Business Center, and I also have JoJo from JoJo's Bar and Bistro, downtown Goldsboro. Welcome to the show, guys. Glad to have you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So tell me a little bit about, first, this award that JoJo and her new business have won here in Goldsboro. Tell me a little bit about that first, Charles.
So the Small Business Center at Wayne Community College annually awards a couple of different things. First of all, we have the Startup of the Year. Next, we have the overall Small Business of the Year. The big difference there is just simply the length of time they've been around. So
Right.
we kind of draw a distinction right around 2 years. And then a third is an Entrepreneur of the Year award that is not necessarily meant to be given out every year. It's meant to be given out as something comes along that is truly deserving.
Right.
So, Joe was our Startup of the Year. Now, Joe began less than 2 years ago, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And since that time, built a very successful business on a certain scale, and then decided, well, maybe I rebrand, maybe I expand a little bit. After already becoming ingrained with Downtown Goldsboro Development Corporation and ingrained with as a client of mine out at the college, she kind of started exploring a little bit.
Right.
And now, JoJo's Bar and Bistro,
Yeah,
much larger space,
Oh, absolutely.
totally revamped brand.
yeah.
Well, congratulations, first of all, on the
Thank
new
you.
business, on the successful business.
Thank you.
The great food, I must add. I can't help it, it's just great.
I know.
And just of winning the award and being so successful in our community. I mean, a brand new business coming in. You've got a great location.
Yeah.
120
East Mulberry
East
Street.
Mulberry Street.
Yep.
Easy to get to. Personally speaking, you just can't beat the unique, wonderful atmosphere and food. Everybody's always so positive in there, and it's just a great place to visit for lunch. But now, tell us more about your exciting news of your extended hours.
So yeah, I mean, I've been very lucky since opening the business in July 2013. We grew very quick. We've had great support from the community. We've had great support from the city, from the college, from the Downtown Goldsboro Development Company. Everybody's been totally on board. And I think when you start up a new business, you don't realize all the help that is out there
Right.
for you to pull on. And you know, the business has been fantastic, and I realized really very quickly that we didn't have enough space.
Right.
You know, what I wanted to start was this nice little coffee shop with cakes and sandwiches, and within 3 months that was blown out of the water.
Right.
I was like, okay, we need more space. So thankfully the building right next door to me, which is exactly the same size,
Perfect.
was also available for lease. So I signed the lease over a year ago.
Wow.
But didn't actually get to start the work until December. We started work on December 29th and we opened on February 28th.
That was a quick turnaround.
Oh yeah, but there was a lot of work to do, and I wouldn't have been able to do that without the help of Charles and the Business Center and the DGDC, and as a team we worked together, and I managed to acquire a revolving loan program from the city. So
Fantastic.
that's been amazing, and so what we are now is we still have the unique kind of quaint English
Right.
cafe side, but also on the other side, which it's open.
Yes.
It's as one building, but it is slightly separated, so you have slightly two separate environments. And we're much more of a bar on the other side. You know, we have broken pallets down up on the wall for the decor. My brother built the bar from the wood from the wall where we knocked the wall down.
That is amazing.
Yeah, so the wood
Talk
on
about
the
using
bar-
your resources.
Well, I mean, this was it. I mean, you know, I try and be conscious about that to a
Right.
point, but cost is always a factor as well.
Of course.
And I was like, well, you know, we're pulling all this wood out of the wall. I don't just want to trash it. Surely we can do something with it. And my brother was like, oh yeah, we can do something with it. And then he came
Wow.
up with this idea of putting it in the bar. And so I think, is it called latchwood or
Yeah.
whatever, out of the wall is 100 years old. We even kept the nails as well.
Wow.
So on the top of the bar, the wood and the nails are all 100 years old. So we were really, that's probably the thing I'm most pleased about.
Oh, yeah.
That we've managed to do. But it's been great. I don't know how I survived as long with half the room that I've got, because we're still packed out, both sides, every day for lunch.
Well, I know since you've been open, the other side, I've been 3 or 4 times since you've
Yeah.
opened, and every time, every table is full during your lunchtime hours.
Yeah, it's great. But I thought that the kitchen may struggle to keep up with twice the amount of business.
Right.
But we've really streamlined how we do things. And
That's
we've
excellent.
changed 1 or 2 things on the menu. Not our traditional English stuff, because I dare not even threaten to take any
Oh,
of
no,
that
no,
away.
no, no.
I'll
Don't
be
ever,
lynched.
yeah, that quiche has got to stay.
Oh yeah, I'll be
questions.
lynched. So we for example, we now close on a Monday.
Okay.
Because we cook and bake and prepare food all day Monday without having to serve people as well.
Nice.
And it's given everybody a better experience.
Right.
You know, every customer that comes in, we very rarely run out of anything on the menu, and your go-through time through the restaurant is quicker.
That is excellent. Now tell me your hours, if you will.
Well, we used to be open 10 till 3, but now we don't close. We open at 10 a.m. and we stay open until 11, 12, 1, you know, because we have full bar license.
Right.
So,
That is fantastic.
and we serve food that whole time.
Wow.
So there's no break, which means I get to sleep for about 3 hours
I was
a
gonna
day.
ask,
but
and when does
don't
that
feel bad
happen?
for me, Kim. Don't feel bad
I
for
will
me.
not.
But yeah, no, we're thoroughly enjoying it. And as I say, I've got a great loyal team behind me in that restaurant. So
You
I
certainly
couldn't
do.
do it without any of them.
Well, what a wonderful addition to downtown Goldsboro you all have been.
Thank you.
Just added such a quaint uniqueness. And I have to say again for the 3rd time, the food is fabulous. If folks have not been, they need to check it out. Right there on Mulberry Street, side of City Hall.
Yep, on the back end of City Hall, if you like, right next door to the Habitat Restore on East
Exactly.
Mulberry Street.
Exactly. Great experience. Full bar.
Yes.
Full bar.
We do
Great
martinis,
English food.
cocktails, yeah.
Wow. Well, tell me a little bit more about how the Small Business Center assisted you in this transition.
So Charles has been a great sounding board for me. You know, I don't come from this kind of background. I come from a corporate sales background. I've
Right.
never run a restaurant. And not only that, it's a new country to me,
Right.
with new laws and new legislations and new ways of doing things. So Charles and I spend a lot of time together. I'm like, Charles, I want to do this, but I don't know how to go about doing it. Charles will be like, okay, well, in my experience, you know, with the business center and plus your other experience that you had before that, he's like, you know, this is what I found has worked before. In terms of preparing my paperwork for the
Right.
submission to the Goldsboro Downtown Development Company process for elimination to be able to apply for the loan.
Yes.
So all that kind of stuff, I don't have the ability and the experience to do it by myself, and Charles and his office have been a great support for that.
Well, to know there are those type of resources right here in our community, not only the Small Business Center, which can help guide you through all of that and help you with the marketing plan, help you with all of your business plan in general, and then to have the DGDC over on the other side supporting you, we really do have a great support system in downtown for new businesses, and you are a prime example of a success story. 2 years in, we are thrilled to have you downtown. Looking forward to many more good times
Thank
at
you very
JoJo's Bistro and Bar.
Bar and Bistro.
Bar and Bistro, got to get it right.
Doesn't matter which way around you put it. Just
Exactly. Just come on in. Well, thank you guys so much
Thank
for
you, Kim.
coming
Good
in.
to see you
We
again.
appreciate it so much. Everybody, go see her right there on Mulberry Street.
Yeah.
JoJo's Bar and Bistro. Did I get it wrong again?
No, it's fine.
That's right.
got it.
And that's what's happening downtown Goldsboro.
We're back on Wayne Goldsboro Television. Thank you for being with us on this Friday, the 24th of the month of April, and we finally determined that what's her
Local
name?
band.
What's her name? What's his name? What's her name? What's his,
The local band that was on the tip of our tongue and we could not remember it with Blair Mazingo and Jay Carnegie. We figured it out.
No, you figured it out. I just sat here.
The Carolina Treat Band.
Oh, yeah.
Carolina
Oh,
Treat.
yeah, we know who that is.
Yeah, of course
Blair
we do.
Mazingo and what's his name?
Jay Carnegie.
Jay Carnegie
Oh,
and all
yeah.
those folks.
Oh, yeah, a whole group of those folks.
Yeah, boy, are they good.
Yeah, Blake Kearney Band. There's lots of local bands and regional bands that will be participating
They just
as
need
a
to-
part of our Center Street
They need to
Jams.
pick a name I can remember, though. That
It may just be us.
you
just
think?
saying.
You think it might be? It might be.
saying.
Okay.
Oh my goodness, a good lineup. So bring your lawn chairs and come be a part.
Guess what?
What?
Warren Beatty's sister's having a birthday today.
Well, isn't that special?
It is. You know who she is?
I don't know. Tell me.
Shirley MacLaine.
Yes, it is. Then she's a fantastic actress.
Her name is Shirley MacLaine Beatty, and she changed it to Shirley MacLaine when, in the early days of her auditioning for Broadway, one of the producers couldn't pronounce her name. Beatty, Beatty,
I
Beatty,
understand, yeah.
something, so she changed it to MacLaine to make it simple. She has her own website, which includes her own radio program. She's 81 years old today. She's a singer, dancer, she's done everything.
She sure has.
She was named after Shirley Temple.
Aw.
That's where the Shirley came from. Right before a performance of Cinderella years ago with the Washington School of Ballet, she does ballet, by the way.
Wow.
She was dancing the role of the fairy godmother,
Yes.
and as she was warming up backstage, she broke her ankle.
Oh my goodness.
So what did she do? She didn't call an understudy, no. Instead of bowing out, she simply tied the ribbon on her toe shoes tighter and danced the roll through
Oh my goodness.
on a broken ankle.
Oh
And
my
after the
goodness.
show was over, she called an ambulance.
Wow.
Now that's a real trooper.
Wow.
Not very smart.
I mean, I'm not sure how smart and.
I wouldn't recommend doing that. But she's 81 today. Having a birthday also, Phil Robertson is 69. He was the founder of the Duck Dynasty, Duck Commander. Eric Bogosian. Now, if you don't know who that is, that guy's been around a long time. He does a lot of stuff, but I know him best as Captain Ross on Law and Order.
Oh yeah.
He is. He was also on Law and Order: Criminal Intent, but he was also on The Good Wife. He's Nelson Dubeck. He's 62 years today. Fellow by the name of Cedric the Entertainer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's good. He's 51 today. Stacy Hyduck was Patty Williams. Patty Williams on The Young and the Restless years ago.
Okay, yeah.
She is 47 today. She was also in Twisted, Chosen, and True Blood. Derek Luke was Dr. Bourdain on the TV show Hawthorne. I never heard of that. Malcolm on Empire. I don't know that one. He's 41.
Oh, Empire's the new show.
Oh, is it?
Oh, if you
Well,
haven't
see-
seen Empire, you got to see it.
Oh, well, excuse me.
That is a new show.
Okay, I got to watch. Oh, Empire.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a new show. Yeah, I am familiar with that, yeah,
Okay.
being a new show. I haven't watched it. But he's Malcolm
Okay.
on that show. He's 41 today. Thad Luckenbill was also on Young and the Restless. He was,
What was he?
JT.
Okay, yeah.
JT Hellstrom. He's 40 today. Eric Balfour was Milo on 24, 37 today. Austin Nichols having a birthday. Julian on One Tree Hill. And Spencer on Walking Dead is 35 today. And
Walking Dead's another show that has just gotten so big.
It has gotten big.
I mean-
Yeah, it has. And why?
It's kind of scary. I'm not a big, I don't know.
Oh, is that why? Oh, okay.
Well, the
House
zombies.
of Pain. Remember the TV show House of Pain? Malik was played by Doc Shaw, and Doc is 23 today.
Happy birthday.
Happy.
Happy birthday. We're not going to sing or anything. We're just
No,
going to say
please
happy
don't.
birthday.
Don't. We're not going to sing.
Hey, whoa.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to sing. You can sing all you like.
Absolutely
I
not.
don't. It's
You're the
okay.
singer in the crowd.
I am not a singer.
Okay.
Okay. Oh no.
He's
okay.
a drummer.
Now that's true. I did do that.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, but that was another lifetime.
Well, guess what?
What?
That is all for today.
You're kidding.
Nope.
We just got here.
It's a done deal
Really?
for today.
Well, let's
We're
just,
wrapping it up.
we're wrapping.
Yeah, well, it up.
Oh, it up.
It
okay.
up.
It up. It up. All right, we're going to be back in here Monday.
goodness.
I hope you're able to join us if we haven't really just ruined your day. Join us again Monday. We'll be right here.
Yes, we will.
We'll be right here. Join us again Monday. And I said that doing 2 or 3 times. But this is Wayne Goldsboro Television. And until Monday, have a great weekend. I'm Wayne Alley.
And I'm Kim Best, and this is what's happening in your community.
Woo.